Hey y'all, so I'm in the hospital right now. I'm currently 39 weeks, but I dilated 3 centimeters. My contractions have been really like strong. And unbearable. It's a shooting pain. It's a lot of pain, like my butt, my stomach, my back. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all, but I'm trying to breathe as best as I can to get the baby out and position down to come out, because I can't. My pain tolerance is very low at this point. I'm currently just sitting here. I'm waiting for it's a contraction. Oh my god. Y'all, first of all, let me just say this. Contractions aren't fun. They're very painful. The minor ones leading up to the bigger ones. The minor ones feel like period cramps. Then the big ones feel like an outer body experience. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, like how bad it hurts. But it hurts. And I'm just trying to stick it out. Right now I'm sitting in a chair because it's more comfortable for me. The bed is a little bit too high up for me to where I struggle to get up and on, so I prefer the chair up until whenever they tell me I have to lay back down. Right now they have me drinking like a lot of water. Right now they got me drinking a lot of water so they don't have to put me on an IV right now. I'm trying to finish it because my nurse suggested that I finish this so that way I don't have to get an IV right now. They will give me an IV if I'm admitted and like sent to, and I'm like in labor. But as of right now, I'm not in labor. I'm still just waiting for them to check me 2 hours from now to see if I've dilated any more. So right now I'm just gonna try to do some squats, do some exercising, which y'all, I literally have been so active, like it's not even funny. And I'm so grateful that I have the ability to like exercise and have the energy to do what I can to try and, like, you know, get him out. Because truth be told, I know not many people can like have, you know, a lot of energy at this point in time during pregnancy, because it's uncomfortable, it's painful. But I just try to force myself, because if not, I feel like if I don't loosen up my body, if I don't make myself prepared to deliver this baby, then it's gonna hurt even more. And you know, kind of, you know how they say, like, you know, when you get your period, it's good to move around, exercise, you know, relax. Sometimes, yes, it is good to keep your feet up and lay back, but the more still you stay, the more I feel like the pain just, it just doesn't. Whew. My contractions are definitely about 5 minutes apart, and I know that because I started the video 5 minutes ago and my contractions are starting again. Y'all, it's not fun at all. Oh my god. I've tried many different things to induce labor. Today I went to the mall. I walked the mall. I walked the mall. I walked up and down the flight of steps in my apartment complex multiple times. I did squats, I did yoga, I did everything you could possibly think of. I did it. What else? I had my membrane swept yesterday. That might have helped with the inducing, you know, helped me dilate more. Whew. And then okay. So I did, oh my gosh, y'all, this is painful. Now I see why. I don't know how people do this more than once in life. Like, this is not a joke. This is so painful. Y'all, I'm trying to show y'all, like, the raw, straight to, like, you know, this is what it is. Like, this is what labor is like. I wish I had a freaking yoga ball so badly. So badly. But y'all, it's cold in here. But yeah, so I'm pretty much just waiting here until they check me again. I'm gonna stop vlogging for now because there's not really much of anything going on besides what I've told you guys. So I'll be back once I find out if I'm gonna stay or if I'm gonna be sent home, and then hopefully by then I'm dilated some more and we'll be ready to get him out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in like the next clip or so, and hopefully we'll have some good news.
Real test of it though is probably you gonna have some good version.
Y'all, Excuse me. After 22 hours of labor, baby boy is finally here. He's perfect. He is absolutely perfect. So the original plan was to vlog the process, like birth, but I feel like because everyone was just in the moment of what was happening, I just really couldn't get myself to, like, you know, get the camera out and start vlogging how I wanted to initially. Also because I did want to vlog like us giving birth, but it was just like one of those situations where we was living in the moment, and I don't regret it. But that doesn't mean that, you know, I can't tell you guys or talk to you guys about the birth and going into labor and all that fun stuff. So basically I was in labor for 22 hours. My contractions started really, really badly and real heavy, like around 6 or 7 is when they got more and more intense, and that was January 7th that they got really, really bad. The doctors, you know, they would suggest either staying here at the hospital and waiting to see if I would dilate more, or if I would go home and, you know, continue the contractions at home. But because I could not handle it at all, they were like, yeah, you know, we're gonna keep you here. We're gonna see how much you dilate, and from there, you know, we'll see what goes on. Y'all, it was a nightmare for me during the contractions, because when I tell y'all I was not ready nor mentally prepared for what the contractions could feel like. You know, people tell you and they warn you what they'll feel like, but you don't know until you're actually going through those, like, feelings and emotions. They were scary. And yeah, they feel like period cramps in the beginning, but once they progress and once they get worse, it is intolerable. For me, it was intolerable. The only thing that really kept me pushing through them was the fact that I would tell myself, "Nye, tomorrow is gonna come. You're gonna get past these contractions. They're gonna be gone. So you just have to get through them now. But tomorrow's gonna be a new day, and you're not gonna be going through this." And that's all I kept telling myself in my head. It was like, "Nye, you're gonna get through this. This is not gonna last forever. Come next week, you're gonna be at home with your baby, and you're gonna be talking about labor and how it went, and, you know, whatever." So I literally was just trying to, like, ease myself. But yeah, y'all, it was crazy. Okay, it was crazy. I was in labor for 22 hours, roughly 22, 23. I pushed for about 40 something minutes. I want to say 40 to 45 minutes. His head was positioned in a way where it was hard for him to come from underneath my pelvis, and he basically had to rotate his head a certain way to where he could come out easier with me pushing, rather than, you know, it being like a harder way to do it. But y'all, oh my gosh, let me tell y'all, before that, I'm very dehydrated. I'm not dehydrated, but I'm thirsty. Basically, so my contractions were so bad that I did end up getting epidural. They had to do the epidural twice because I have scoliosis. So my spine, you know, in my back is slightly crooked. So when he thought he had it in the proper area, and he went to go do the treatment. It didn't work, so they had to redo it. Once they redid it, it was fine. It worked. It took some time to get used to, like, it being in my back and, you know, feeling the numbness and whatnot. Because although you're supposed to be numb and not feel anything, you do start to feel it as it's slowly, like, you know, taking effect. Next, what else? I literally, all I did was drink water and had Jello, because those were the only things that I was able to have. And in a matter of seconds after me drinking water, I threw it up, but it came out like a waterfall. Like, it came out like I wasn't able to move. I wasn't able to, like, readjust or, like, catch myself, because I was so numb from the epidural that it just did not work. So it just all came out, and it came out, like, all over me, all over, like, my chest. Luckily that it was only water and a little bit of Jello, so it wasn't like food or like a ton of, like, you know, yuckiness. So it was really easy to clean up, and it was, like, easy to you know, get together. My mom was there with me. She cleaned me up really well. So it was like, that was a scary part. But yeah, y'all, what else? But yeah, so I pushed for about 40-45 minutes. The only thing that really took long was, you know, how his head was positioned. And then once they were able to actually get to his head to fix it, they took him out, and it was just perfect. It was perfect. Like, feeling him on my chest, having him on my chest. Like, I was in the midst of crying, but then I was also, like, excited. So I was just, like, mix of emotions. Like, just, I was caught off guard. Not off guard, obviously, because I knew what was coming, but I was just, like, in shock. Like, just in total shock. He's gorgeous. Like, he's literally perfect. Like, he's just everything that one could imagine. He came out to be 6 pounds and 11 ounces. When I was born, I was 6 pounds and 10 ounces. He was born at 4:32 in the afternoon, January 8th. Yeah, it was just amazing. It was amazing. He is asleep right now, and the best in that, I don't want to disturb him. I'm currently breastfeeding, and he has been able to latch on, which is really nice. But yeah, we still have some work to do on that portion, though, because he latches on 1 minute, and then the next minute he kind of, like, struggles with it a little bit. But my milk hasn't produced yet, so it won't produce until, like, once I'm, like, leaving the hospital. So yeah, but y'all, would I do it all over again for him? Yes, I would. Sometimes when, you know, people ask you that and you're going through the motions in a moment, you're like, no, I won't do this again. Like, I can't do this ever again. But I would do it again for him. Like, it's just an amazing feeling, an amazing, like, moment to go through, and to know that this moment is going to last for eternity, being so that he's mine. And, like, you know, it's crazy. It's undescribable. It's a beautiful feeling. I just can't believe it. I just simply can't believe it. Right now, he's asleep. He does, based off of the schedule that he had when he was, you know, in my stomach, he did sleep all through the night. So he has been asleep since about, I want to say maybe like 8. So it's about 10:11 right now. What is it? It's about 10:20 right now. So I'm not sure how long he'll sleep through the night, but we're gonna try to breastfeed him, and, you know, see how he makes out. Tomorrow we're here all day, and then we leave on Tuesday, which, you know, I'm excited to take him home and get him comfortable and get him adjusted to, you know, the house and the dogs, and, you know, just super, super excited. He is perfect. He's perfect. He has, like, a combination of me and his dad, but once my swelling goes down and like I go back to my normal shape, then you know I'll be able to tell. This is what my tummy looks like. I haven't gone down all the way, but yeah, y'all, I'm just so like, I don't even know. Like, I'm just still in shock about the situation. I'm still like processing it. It's just an amazing feeling, and I just, you know, I wouldn't want it any other way. This is probably the most beautiful, most private, and memorable thing that I've ever have had to go through in my life. Like, and we didn't want to have visitors or anything in the hospital, simply because for a baby, for an infant, I feel like it can be somewhat overwhelming. And also for, you know, us as parents, we're just getting to meet our newborn. We want to adjust. We want to get used to, you know, certain things and get ourselves comfortable and figure out our child, and, you know, get to know, you know, our process, and get into a routine. Although it's not going to happen overnight, but, you know, we want to make it as simple as possible, rather than bringing tons of people, you know, in to see him. We will have people, like, you know, coming to see him once he's at home. But we just, as of right now, we just want to make sure that he's not really exposed to too many people, being as though that people are getting sick very often lately, and it's just a tough time. I personally have baby cousins that are sick, and it just sucks because, you know, you can't really control much of what's going on or going around, but you just want to hope that, you know, it doesn't pass along too much. So right now our main concern is just making sure that he doesn't get exposed to too many people and doesn't get exposed to anything, because we don't know what his immune system can handle, and we just don't want to take a chance of him getting sick or anything happening to him, especially only being literally hours old. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to think what else happened during labor. Oof. It's crazy, y'all, because right now I'm watching Friends on the TV, and the episode is when Phoebe gives birth to her triplets, her brother's triplets. And it's just ironic. But yeah, y'all, I'm like so excited. So excited. But yeah, I'm gonna put a clip in of when I was in the hospital bed. It's probably gonna be before here. Let me just show y'all like how the setup was, where we were. This was pretty much when we were trying to practice to get a certain angle, just in case we were going to vlog, but it didn't. So it didn't happen. We didn't vlog. But yeah, y'all, look. So if I'm not able to, you know, keep you guys updated as often as I was, you know, within the last 2 weeks, I apologize, but baby comes first. But yeah, y'all, I will see you guys in the next video if I don't continue this tomorrow. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, show love, welcome my baby boy to the world in those comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna get some sleep while he sleeps, so yes, good night, y'all.